When was the last time you wished someone well? Some 10 years back in June, a simple hope for strength and spirit led to the establishment of the Lorma College of Pharmacy. Boosted with synergism of pedagogy and technology, our pharmacy program continues to transform after its transition into the new normal. Our Flex-On learning strategy includes live and recorded lecture and laboratory classes, as well as the use of student-directed and faculty-assisted learning modules. Invigorating our students' first-hand laboratory experiences are the Labster simulations for chemistry and other related courses, as well as the MyDispense software from Monash University, now at Lorma Colleges. While anchored to the vision and mission of Lorma, the College of Pharmacy takes on the challenge to innovate, to provide quality education and training to all future pharmacy leaders amidst these challenging times. The next time you wish someone well, why not do more and further beyond it as a global Lormanian pharmacist? I am Ellen May A. Pocelero Abiki, Dean of the College of Pharmacy.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you are all doing great despite of the current situation that we are all facing, the pandemic. Okay, before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ed Jotham Mostercaluya, a registered pharmacist, an alumnus of Loma Colleges, graduated on 2014 and took the board exam on January 2015. And I'm now working as a quality assurance head as well as the company pharmacist of Nontatec Biopharma, incorporated here in Silang, Cavite. Shall we pray? Dear God, thank you for amazing power that works within us. Thank you for your goodness and for your blessings over us. Thank you for your great love and care. Thank you for your sacrifice so that we might have a freedom of life. Forgive us for when we don't thank you enough for who you are, for all that you do, for all that you've given. Help us to set our eyes and our hearts on you afresh. Renew our spirits. Fill us with your peace and joy. We love you. We need you this day and every day. We give you praise and thanks, for you alone are worthy. In Jesus' name, Amen. Once again, maraming salamat po. Sabi nga natin kanina, whether in good or in bad, you should thank God always. Once again, good afternoon and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much.
Ayan, good afternoon, Lormanians. Good afternoon, family. Good afternoon to our beloved viewers. Welcome to the first ever College of Pharmacy Virtual Open House 2021 with the theme Decaffeinated.
Yes naman, Kuya. I like the energy. You sound caffeinated. Since this is virtual, instead of the facilities of the college, we bring you people from the College of Pharmacy or our family, where this would serve as an avenue for us to know the students, alumni, and faculty of the college. So we get to know their preferences, challenges, and priorities. By the way, Kuya, can you explain to all of us our team? Why is it decaffeinated?
Well, Charmaine, let us first relate the definition of the word to how things are going in the College of Pharmacy. We all know that as the first and second semesters start, You expect loads of schoolworks, and I know that most of us stay up late, both instructors and students. And most of us, when we feel a little dizzy, we need that extra energy to keep us up until we finish what needs to be done. And oftentimes, we do that by drinking coffee or other energy drinks that contain caffeine, which makes us caffeinated or hyped up. And now that it's summertime, I guess it's also time for us to decaffeinate our body. We need to ease our minds from worrying about schoolworks. And I believe that we also deserve to have a relaxing vacation. Am I right, Charmaine?
You certainly are, Kuya. Very well said. That is why this day is for us to unwind and loosen up. So sit back and relax as we welcome our first guest, an alumnus of College of Pharmacy, batch 2018 from Santa Lucia, Ilocos. He is currently working as a community pharmacist at St. Joseph Drug JTC Mall, Tagudin branch. Let us welcome Mr. Michael Guerrero, RPH. Hi, Sir Michael. How have you been po?
Hello, thank you for the greeting. Firstly, I would like to express my deepest gratitude for inviting me as an alumni representative for the College of Pharmacy at this open house event. For your question, I am well. I am doing good. Despite of the current occurrences we have the pandemic, there are no room for negativities. Just staying positive at all times, which makes it a challenge for us, right? I've been well with a fruitful work and been blessed by the Lord.
That's great to hear, sir. What made you choose Lorma College of Pharmacy?
To begin with, I actually transferred from my first college to Lorma Colleges on my first semester of second year college out of my personal choice. I chose Lorma College of Pharmacy as a stepping stone for my future career path because I believe that they have an enormous amount of opportunities that made me of who I am or what I am today as a professional. In my journey in Lorma College of Pharmacy is full of adventures. All the hard works and experiences I had enhanced my knowledge and skills to become a competent, quality-driven, and a service-oriented professional. So I can utilize it as a tool in rendering the best quality of pharmaceutical care to our patients or to the community that I am in. In my Lorma College's days, sorry, uh, it just enhanced my capabilities, but also boosted my confidence in delivering my service. Thus, in Lorma College of Pharmacy or in the Lorma colleges rather, they will help you to bring the better or the best version of you as you advance in their academics. Therefore, I express my sincerest appreciation to all the faculty and staff of Lorma colleges, Lorma colleges, as a light for the bright future that I am living now as I continually share a bright future to other people or to the community as I practice my profession. That's all.
And I must say, you made the right choice, sir. By the way,
Yes,
thank you, Sir
exactly.
Michael. Anyway, guys, I personally know Sir Michael because we went to the same school during our high school in Santa Lucia. And I am happy that I had this chance to talk to him after a long time. We, your family, are so proud of you, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Sir Michael. And aside from Sir Michael, we also have here an alumna of the Lorma College of Pharmacy, batch 2015. May we have registered pharmacist, Sheena Kara Makusi Bukasas. Hi, Ma'am Sheena.
Hi, thank you for inviting me here.
It's our honor, Ma'am, to have you here. May I ask, Ma'am, what do you do?
Okay, so first of all, I hope all is well with you, and I hope you have a pleasant afternoon, everyone. And it is my pleasure to be with you all today to share my experiences with you. So first, I'm China, so from batch 2015. I'm a registered pharmacist, full-time mom, and now transition to work online.
Wow, that's good to hear, ma'am. Did you choose um your current work because it gives you more time for your baby?
Yes, definitely. Because I can't reach my daughter's health. So Kara was hospitalized 3 times in just 6 months. So it's really scared me. So yes, it gives me more time to look for her. And the best thing about it is I am with her in every milestone of her life. So it's a matter of choice. So you really have to weigh the benefits or consequences of your decision. So always choose what's best for everyone and not just for you.
Ayan. Yes, ma'am, I like what you said. It's a matter of choice. Ayan. So may I ask, ma'am, respectfully, how did Lorma College of Pharmacy prepare you for your roles such as motherhood and your current work?
Well, thanks for that wonderful question. And actually, the pharmacy department taught me to become independent. Whenever I need to know something, I do research because we are trained to do that, right? So especially now that I am a mom, yes, you can ask the people around you, but it's better to know firsthand because we don't have to rely on others every time. So we don't need to be spoon fed every time. And that's true when you graduate and face the reality out there, especially when finding a job, you're alone. So you must do research and be independent because it's different. So they taught me to always follow instructions. It's simple yet helpful in our everyday life, so especially when you practice your profession. So as you just do your part. So they also taught me to be strong in all aspects of my life. So if we have the 5 hours of medication safety, that is the right drug, dose, time, route, and person, I too have developed 5 hours from our instructors. So I always have it with me and practice it wherever I go or whatever situation I'm in. So you should develop rapport, have a sense of responsibility, be resourceful, be reliable, and be resilient. So it's the attitude that counts. And one thing I am sure of, I am well taught by them, and I am happy that I was a part of the school and the department. So be proud because you are all in good hands. And lastly, you can also work online as virtual pharmacist. So can you imagine if an Amazon business company invited you for an interview to become the pharmacist of their company? So it's a great position. So by being a pharmacist, you can conquer the industry even in the comfort of your home. But just remember one thing, so be professional wherever you go. And that's it. And congrats everyone for a job well. Thank you.
Ayan, I will surely remember that, ma'am. Be professional, do your part, and follow instructions. And you are one living example of those people who are truly dedicated to their duties and responsibilities. Thank you so much, ma'am Sheena, for
Thank
joining us
you.
today.
I will never forget taking time-pressured practical quizzes and exams. Whenever my classmates and I see our instructors carry that certain library bell, we say to ourselves, okay, it's really happening today. Since the time is limited, answering the questions correctly was really challenging, and when the bell rings, it's time to move to another question and there's no going back. It isn't just the time that makes it challenging, but also the hidden instructions in each question. Like for example, when the choices were written in capital letters, so we have to copy as it is. Because failure to follow instructions, no point will be given. These experiences trained me to be a keen pharmacist who works under pressure. Because no matter how toxic the work situation is, I am still able to cope. Being a hospital pharmacist is very challenging, but I am used to it because I had my training in college. And I learned to follow simple instructions and take each step without any shortcut. Most especially during this pandemic, every frontliner sacrifices and does their very best to fulfill the oath they've sworn to. Despite all the hardships and challenges, I am truly grateful that Lorma College of Pharmacy really sharpened and molded my skills and abilities to become my resilient self today. I am Vibel Mina Peleño, proud Lormanian.
The previous pharmacists we've heard from are proof that there is more to pharmacy. Moving on, we will now get to know probably the most caffeinated group of the College of Pharmacy, the students. May we welcome our freshman student and aspiring pharmacist, Ading Eureka Jeff Binasco. Hello, Ading Eureka. I would like to welcome you to Lorma College of Pharmacy, or as we call it, family. May I ask why you chose to take BS Pharmacy?
I have been fascinated in the medical profession ever since. The satisfaction of the doctors and the relief of the patients after receiving treatment sparked my interest to become one of those people, especially since I can see some of my family members' fragile health constitution, which just added more fuel to my passion to enter the medical field. I chose to take up BS Pharmacy as it is a well-versed profession. It plays a vital role in the enlightening of patient care through the medicine and medicine-related information, including developing and dispensing life-saving medications.
I agree with that. Thank you, Ading Eureka. It was nice meeting you virtually. May you have fun as you go through your journey as a future pharmacist. Yes, it would not be easy, but it would be surely worth it in the end. Hoping to meet you soon in person.
Ayan, may mga first year na tayo, Eureka. So let's continue getting to know our pharmacy students. May we also have a representative from the sophomores. I think I saw Miss Chow here. There you are. Hi, Mikey.
Hi, Kuya.
Mikey, how were your classes this summer?
I'd say it's going well.
Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, Mikey, I would like to ask what your strand was when you were in senior high.
My strand was STEM.
STEM, which stands for?
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Wow, you must be really good at mathematics. By the way, do you think that your strand helped you in your chosen course?
Yes. Having a piece of background knowledge of the specialized subjects in my strand, such as general biology and general chemistry, had definitely increased my chances of understanding the topics in some of the major subjects I had in my first year as a pharmacy student. You know, when I was just an incoming grade 11 student, I chose STEM as my strand because I was really aiming for this course. And gladly I did because the experiences and the struggles I had as a STEM student paved the way for me to handle college life.
Wow, that's a very amazing that you are really pursuing your studies, and hopefully you will be one of the most successful pharmacists in the future. Thank you so much, Ading Mikey. And we also have here another student from the junior level, the very beautiful and intelligent future pharmacist, Cassandra Marie Rodriguez. Hi, Cassandra.
Hi, Kuya.
Oh, Cassandra, were you able to take a much needed rest this summer?
Of course, Kuya. It's
What
great.
did you do this summer?
I think it's the perfect time for us to rest and spend time with our family.
Exactly. By the way, Cassandra, you experienced both face-to-face and online classes. Which one do you prefer more?
Academic learning has drastically changed since the pandemic started. The traditional face-to-face classes that we used to have is not being practiced today. Hence, classes are done through online setup. As for me, who personally experienced both types of learning, I still prefer the classroom setting for studying. Having classes inside the classroom has numerous advantages as it helps us immerse ourselves in acquiring knowledge. During classes, we really need to focus on the lectures for us to understand and keep up with our lessons. We can directly ask our professors if we have a question, and there is a little communication barrier between us since we are just in the same room, making it a considerably effective way of interactive learning. Attending classes within the campus also allows us to have a school-life balance as we can still have the leisure to distress and bond with our classmates. On the other hand, online classes develop our time management skills and help us discover self-learning strategies that can work best for us. However, we tend to be distracted by little things in our surroundings. Some of us may feel a little lazy as we are in the comfort of our home. Some of us may, and it may not be effective and conducive for learning. Moreover, some students lack the necessary resources to comply properly and participate in online classes. Some students argued that online classes are more convenient, but to my way of thinking, it does not outweigh the advantages and benefits of learning face-to-face.
Ayan, I definitely agree with you. I also prefer a face-to-face classes with the same reasons that you mentioned, which I am not going to repeat anymore. But anyway, assuming that classes will still be online in the next few years, what strategies have you developed to cope with this type of learning modality?
As a student, Kuya, who has been in online learning for more than a year, it took time for me to adjust and cope with an unfamiliar way of learning. Within that year, I somehow found myself slowly adapting to these changes. I ultimately developed my time management and organizational skills, wherein I set a routine, organize my schedule to keep me focused, and finish my requirements. Procrastination is a common struggle for us, and as much as possible, I try to detach myself by setting a personal deadline. For instance, when a requirement is given to us, I owe to finish the requirement on that same day. In that way, I won't have any backlogs that would bother me. Moreover, I tend to reach out to my professors when I have questions that I have difficulty understanding. Another important thing that helped me cope is that I always reward myself after a long, tiring day. Simply watching my favorite series or eating scrumptious food relieves my exhaustion. Above all, when studying gets difficult and stressful, I don't hesitate to ask for help from my classmates. Those who have the same dream as yours will help you get through hardships and continue achieving the same goals. But at the end of the day, we only have ourselves. We don't always have someone beside us to give us a hand. That is why we are now being taught how to stand on our own feet, which is, I think, the true essence of self-learning from an online setup.
That's such a very overwhelming information that you've relayed to me, Miss Cassie. You really are a strategically organized student. There's no doubt that you are a top performing student of our college. Thank you, Miss Cassie.
Ha! Did you know that Lorma Colleges, the first institution in Region 1 to be highly recognized by CHED, offers a number of bachelor's degrees in the field of nursing, medical laboratory and sciences, physical and respiratory therapy, and for our today's highlight, pharmacy.
Sorry, it's DJ.
When was the last time you wished someone well? Some 10 years back in June, a simple hope for strength and spirit led to the establishment of the Lorma College of Pharmacy. Boosted with synergism of pedagogy and technology, our pharmacy program continues to transform after its transition into the new normal.
The College of Pharmacy envisions to be the source of future pharmacists equipped with the knowledge, competency, and skills to be competitive worldwide in the delivery of pharmaceutical care. The College of Pharmacy is committed to preparing the students with the knowledge, competency, and skills to be Christian-inspired, quality-driven, and service-oriented professionals in the delivery of pharmaceutical care.
The College of Pharmacy aims to develop the necessary knowledge, skills, and competencies as future professionals in the pharmaceutical care, provides experience in integrating and applying pharmaceutical, biomedical, and clinical knowledge to the different areas of pharmacy, train the students in conducting research using available sources which are significant to the community and around the world, and to inculcate values and beliefs as Christians in the practice of the pharmacy profession.
Students who excel in singing, dancing, drawing, and a lot more various talents exist in the College of Pharmacy, cheering as one and moving forward as one, emphasizing unity and solidarity. These are the elements of our happy family.
Learners from the Department of Pharmacy says that it is one of the best colleges where you can experience excitement, serenity,
peace,
contentment,
family.
Becoming a pharmacy student at Lorma Colleges is one of the best disciplines in Thailand. The department does not only nourish you academically, but also you will be given the privilege to establish deeper relationship with your environment, to your classmates and professors who will treat you as a family.
Lorma Colleges.
Pathway to a brighter future.
We believe in you.
Then look no further. Normal College of Pharmacy is the best for you.
Moving on to our next interviewee, a fourth-year student. She is Ate Aishat Oyesomi. Ikaso, Ate Aishat. Okay, so by the way, Ate, I'm just curious. As a student in a foreign country, what challenges did you encounter when you came to the Philippines to take your BS Pharmacy degree? Does Lorma help you in these challenges?
As an international student in a foreign country, I experienced a little bit of language barrier. Lorma College's language of instructional delivery, being English language, ensured that it didn't get in the way of my learning. Also, Lorma Colleges has helped me in fulfilling my dreams. I'd always wanted to be a pharmacist, and the outstanding, excellent, and welcoming nature of the College of Pharmacy of Lorma Colleges has helped me to nurture my dreams. Now, I am on a journey to being a global pharmacy professional, all thanks to Lorma Colleges.
Watch naman, di ba? There's a lot to the College of Pharmacy. So enroll now, be one of us, and be our family. And at this moment, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to get to know the people that inspires, motivates, and educates the learners. Obviously, they are none other than our dear faculty members, starting with registered pharmacist Ivy Rose Orozco. Hello, Ma'am Ivy.
Hi, Mel. It's so nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Ma'am. So, Ma'am Ivy, I learned that you are the newest faculty in the house. Ma'am, which area of practice did you previously practice?
That's a very nice question. So way back 2014, I first worked as a regulatory affairs pharmacist in a distributor company. Then after almost 2 years of service and experience in that field, I worked as a hospital pharmacist for a total of 4 years and a half.
Ma'am, from being a regulatory affairs pharmacist to a hospital pharmacist, now you are an academe. So, May I ask, ma'am, why you opted to change careers but still chose one within the bounds of pharmacy?
Let me tell you a short backstory. So when I was working in the hospital as a hospital pharmacist, I was always designated to accompany the interns to orient and to train them during their duties. So after their internship, and even after they pass the board exam, some of the interns acknowledge my patience in instructing them along their minor and even in their major internship. So I felt good that my simple acts of coaching the interns were somehow addressed. Then one day I realized that maybe it's my calling. So being a pharmacist is what I am good at. And I think I can share my experiences and stories from the actual practice to the future generations of pharmacists. And I want to be remembered someday and be a part of their success. So that's all. That's it. So thank you. And thank you for listening, everyone.
And thank you so much, Ma'am Ivy, for choosing Lorma as your new environment. I hope that I will be a student of yours for the next academic year and you will be part of my success also. Thank you, ma'am.
At this juncture, may we call on one of the wittiest professors of our department. She is Mrs. Beverly Bagayaw Barut, RPH. Good afternoon, Ma'am Beverly.
Hello, Charmaine.
Ma'am, can you
So
share
it's
with...
nice to see you again.
Yes, ma'am, it's nice to see you as well po. Ma'am, can you share with us your status in the graduate school?
Okay, so regarding your question, I am already done with my academic subjects and I am currently working on my thesis. So even with the delay, so honestly, I was delayed for almost a year, or that is exactly about 2 semesters. By God's grace, I was able to defend my proposal last July 12, 2021, of course, with the help of my advisor. So as of today, I am not yet enrolled for thesis 2, but that's actually re-enroll na. Okay, but I am currently working on it. So taking master's degree can be pretty intensive, but I hope and pray that I will finish my master's degree within the given time frame.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And I'm hoping as well for your success. Ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, how does taking postgraduate studies help you become a better pharmacy academician?
Okay. So as a pharmacy academician, probably taking an extra year of postgraduate studies will also increase my subject knowledge and experience. And aside from that, of course, some of my skills will be refined, such as time management, organization, and of course, most especially teamwork. So those 3 things are relevant to my work. And of course, on top of that, it will also increase my employability.
Wow, thank you, ma'am. And we will surely note those. Thank you, Ma'am Beverly, for sharing your experience with us po.
Yan, and up next is one of my favorite instructors in our college. May I ask, registered pharmacist Sir Conrado Apusen III to please join us at this moment. Hi, Sir Cons.
Hi, Melky. Kumusta?
I have a question for you, sir. Kindly
yun?
arrange the following based on your level of love in decreasing order. Bacteria, fungus, virus, protozoa, or helminthes.
Okay. Isa na lang I'll just choose the best, my favorite. Okay? Because we can use it to relate it in your generation, no? So I choose fungus or the kingdom fungi. Okay, why? Because if you look at them, no, if you try to grow them in the laboratory, they're actually, I think the term there is Instagrammable. Okay, they look very beautiful, no? And your generation is actually very fond of pictures or images which are captivating to the eyes. So I hope I answered you correctly. Okay.
Well, you certainly answered my question, sir. But anyway, I was just personally curious about that, sir. And that is actually not my question. Ayan, so
Okay.
on a serious note, sir, my
Sige.
question is,
Whew.
what do you think makes the College of Pharmacy unique?
Thank you, Melke. There is always this thing that I'm always proud of, and which makes us very, very unique. Okay, and one of the best feature of our department that I am proud of is that, and that makes us unique is that we consider everyone as family members. No, so why? Because we are tightly and closely knit, and we owe it to the fact that in terms of number, no, we're actually few as compared to the other departments, and that is an advantage. Okay, I see to it that that is an advantage. Why again? Because we get to know each other. Okay, and if we know each other, we become familiar, and familiarity becomes now a breeding ground. Okay, it nurtures us to become family members. Okay, if I may add, no, Melke, no, so others would say, but if you're familiar with the phrase or the saying that goes, there is strength in number, if I may modify it, sasabihin ko dyan, there is strength in number, but not always. Okay? A few number of people can also become strong.
Wow, that is such a very enthusiastic response from you, sir. And I can attest that we really are bonded with a strong spirit that makes us a strong family despite of our number. And it makes me more eager now to pursue my studies and be a well-rounded pharmacist. Thank you so much, Sir Cons, for your time.
Thank you too, Melke.
Saan nagsimula ang bago ang lahat? Kailan nung ako'y di na naging sapat? At di mo sinabi nung una pa lang ako ang kailangan, pero di ang mahal. Saan nagkulang ang aking pagmamahal? Lahat ay binigay ng mapangiti ka lang. At di ko nakita na ayaw mo na ako ang kasama, pero hanap mo siya. At kung masaya ka sa piling niya, hindi ko na ipipilit pa. Ang tanging hiling ko lang sa kanya, huwag kang paluhain at alagaan ka niya. Saan natigil ang pagiging totoo? Tuwing nababanggit na mahal mo ako, at di mo inamin na pero isip mo siya. At kung masaya ka sa piling niya, hindi ko na ipipilit pa. Ang tanging hiling ko lang sa kanya, huwag kang paluhain at alagaan kanya. Di ko naisip na merong hanggang ako yung nauna, pero siya ang wakas. At kita naman sa iyong mga mata kung bakit pinili mo siya. Mahirap labanan ang pinagtadhana, pinapaubaya, pinapaubaya, pinapaubaya ko na sa kanya. Thank you.
That was a very good presentation, sir, and it really relaxing to the ears. Next on deck, may we call on our diligent and caring mother of the College of Pharmacy. She is none other than our very own Dean, Pharmacist Ellen May Posolero Abiki. Good morning, Ma'am Ellen.
Hi, Charmaine. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to
Ma'am,
everyone in the Zoom room. Good afternoon to
Ma'am,
all
how
our
are you
viewers.
po?
I am great. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm also great, ma'am, and I'm feeling fine po. A little bit
Okay.
nervous.
Nervous is good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have a question, ma'am.
Yeah.
I heard that you wear many hats. You are a mother, a wife, a daughter, a sister, a teacher, a dean, a backup assistant secretary, and also a pharmacist and a postgraduate student. Ma'am, how do you manage to do this in a day?
Well, I can say that it's not without difficulties. Yes, it is not easy, but I think it is doable. What I initially did was to compartmentalize these hats, as you call them, into family, work, and others. Then prioritization comes next. For me, it is in that order. So family, then work, then others. Then within and between those compartments, I manage my time in doing and finishing the tasks. Those that are immediate, of course, take precedence. To tasks that I can say no to, I say no, especially if there is too much on my plate, if you know what I mean. Especially so when my efficiency to do these tasks uh, are is compromised. So my 2 cents for everyone is compartmentalize, prioritize, then manage the time. Of course, do not forget to take care of yourself. So allot some time for that too.
Wow. Thank you, ma'am. And I must say that you are really a multitasker. And sana all. Thank you, Ma'am Ellen. Indeed, Compartmentalize, knowing your priorities, and time management are really the keys to achieving success. And you are a living testimony of that, ma'am. Thank you po and have a great day.
I can still vividly remember when personal protective equipment was a requirement when entering our laboratory. We have a no complete PPE, no entry policy. It is very unforgettable because my day usually starts at 3 a.m. to review my lessons and I need to climb up to the 5th floor in order to reach the laboratory. The challenge doesn't end there because if it happened that you did not bring a complete set of PPE, you cannot enter and take the quiz as well. Borrowing of PPE is strictly prohibited. These experiences are good training ground for me as a pharmacy graduate of Lorma Colleges. Through disciplining myself, following school's disciplinary measures, and embracing every challenges, I have learned to comply and endure the wearing of PPE even if it's too hot, irritable, and difficult to deal with just to ensure safety. During this time of pandemic, as a frontliner, I strictly discipline myself and follow even the simplest instructions and wear my personal protective equipment for myself as well as the patients I deal with. I am grateful and blessed that Lorma Colleges has competently prepared me for this. With the discipline and compliance that they have instilled to me, I can say that I can do better as a licensed pharmacist. I am Jennifer Badwa Ragpala, proud Lormanian.
So we have already got to know our alumni, our students, our faculty members, and also our dean. So that's just what about the Lorma College of Pharmacy is. And one thing that has an impact in me was the one that being said by Sir Cons, which is there may be strength in numbers, but not always. And that makes me proud to wear this logo, the logo of pharmacy, because this is our pride, this is our family. Right, Charmaine?
Yes, Kuya, on point. So there you have it, Lormanians. We hope that you have learned something for today's event. The College of Pharmacy welcome you all as we conquer another school year. Thank you everyone and be safe always at your respective homes. Once again, together with Kuya Melky, I am Charmy Galanto, your host for today, now signing out. Bye-bye and have a great day, everyone.
And this is Melky signing off.